Two guys I wanted to talk to. You guys are the truck guys in here, right? I found one that's in a couple magazines. I remember seeing it, you know, way long time ago.
Okay, so what do you want from us?
I want y'all to come check it out with me and tell me if it's got any cool factor to it or if we'd have to rebuild it or whatever.
So you want to go look at it or what?
Yeah, I think you'll dig it. I think it's cool. I think we can just get it running and sell it just like it is.
I think I might know which one it is.
Right now on Fast and Loud, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and the Gas Monkey crew are seriously stylish
This is the same carpet I got in my house.
when they uncover a lost legend of the 90s
So there it is.
It's the MIC Dually.
and go head over heels bringing it back to life
What are you doing?
as legendary builder Brian Bass joins the Monkees
High five.
for the resurrection of this long-lost icon. And then
This is a hell of a man cave.
Richard goes whole horde on a 72 Riviera
I didn't even give my counter offer.
before sending the Monkees on an urgent mission
So trailer on haul ass.
to snatch up a possibly rare Shelby GT.
That looks like a vet to me. Oh, here we go.
I think I went the wrong way. We gotta turn around. Yeah, I got it. I got a call the other day from an ex-neighbor of mine, and he said that he had a truck that's been in storage for a very long time, and he was ready to get rid of it. You know, it used to be kind of a show truck or whatever.
So it was like definitely in the show scene.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a Texas truck, though, too.
He goes, you just got to see it to understand what it is. At least it's green, though.
So it's running, driving.
Well, yeah, I was going to say,
No,
that's
it's
a good
not
thing.
now.
But it was.
Yeah,
Here we go.
That's what I'm worried about, is if it was built shitty, then we don't want it. You know, we'll never be able to overcome that.
Can we at least start it and hear it run?
I have no idea, dude. That's why y'all are here. Think I'm going to be doing that?
Well, we know that's not.
I'm busy.
There was a ton of show trucks built. I had a show truck, and it's floating around somewhere. I'm sure Charles had a couple show trucks, and they're floating around. All we know is that you found another vehicle, and
And it's green.
it's green.
Let's go see what we got and get back in time for lunch.
Hopefully there's no dogs in here.
Hey, Stan, what's going on? Long time no see.
Long time.
Yes, sir.
I'm Sean,
I'm Stan.
and our company's Mechanics Time Savers.
How's your tool business doing?
Doing wonderful.
Looks familiar.
There's the truck. I'm like, there you go. That's what I was talking about. It's a green dually. I just forgot that it didn't have a roof. So there it is.
You know what that is, don't you?
Something like that.
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
The first thing I saw, lowered all the way on the ground, no top, green with flames. It's the MIC Dually.
See? I told you. Green?
That was in like every fucking magazine.
Golly.
It's the MIC Dually.
Yeah, it's the MIC Dually.
And it looks like it's been at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most iconic popular trucks ever built.
I would venture to say it's probably been photographed more than any truck. The crew cut was designed by a builder named Sean Mahaney for a shop called MIC, Master Image Customs. They took a 92 Chevy C3500 and customized the hell out of it, making it more suited for photo shoots at the beach than a construction site.
But in its glory days of show trucking, it was the shizzle. Come on, look at it. A flaming, skull-covered, slammed, hydraulic show truck with a super slick, genuine marine-grade vinyl interior.
But seriously, the Ghost Flame paint job didn't just stop traffic. It sold magazines. The crew cut was a legend, and somewhere around the turn of the century, it just disappeared.
What's the story on this truck? How did it end up here?
Well, I actually got it out of a storage auction.
When my dad bought the truck, he wanted to use it for promos, for marketing, advertising. But we used it a little bit, but now it's just taking up space. It really didn't work out for us.
Well, it's dirty, that's for sure.
I think it's a great truck if it put back together.
And I think it'd be great if it gets out of our warehouse and we have more room for some product.
It looks like it needs a lot of work.
Looks like it's got a lot of cobwebs, and apparently there was a bird fight in here. Look at all that, it's feathers.
What was it powered by?
Probably big block, I'm sure.
Yeah, she hadn't ran in a while.
And it's hydros, not air.
Not only is it nasty, but it's very kind of dated, I guess.
Yeah. Don't let the cobwebs scare you off. Some of your best finds have been under a layer of dust. The history of that truck is huge. We don't need any more credibility, but just to have that truck, to bring it out somewhere for people to actually see that it's still out, still about, and we revamped it would be cool.
Buy this truck.
Yeah, you need to buy it.
Yeah, this is one of the most popular trucks.
It was in the back of the Aero magazine.
So like a bunch.
Yes.
Yeah, like a bunch.
It's been around.
In the truck scene,
In
it
this
is.
scene, yeah. It's the Dennis Holy Grail.
Yeah.
It is?
Yes.
You hate that saying, I know, but I had to throw it in there.
All right.
So as much work as we're gonna have to do to it, I mean, you know.
It's got to be completely apart.
Yeah.
Coy and Sleeves are truck guys, and I got to trust them that this is an important find in the trucking universe. They were doing trucks when I was doing Model A's, and if anybody's going to know what I'm looking at, it's going to be them. Now, is it just something that I can buy and turn and flip? Maybe so, but if it's something of notoriety, maybe we want to put it back together and have some fun. All right, sirs, so what does it take to buy it?
Richard, I'll tell you, I'm gonna leave it to you. I've known
Really?
you a long time. So,
All right.
you tell me.
How about $5 grand?
What do you think?
I think it's too low.
How about 10? Yeah.
It's stereo, man.
Yeah,
Come
look
on.
at that.
To me, it is a really crazy, funny show truck from back in the day. I like to bring things into the shop that the guys want to build and that they're excited about. So this one we'll buy on a little bit of emotional value, if you will. But I ain't paying 10 grand. I'll go 6,500.
Dude, you need this truck.
Yeah.
How about 75 and we'll throw in some of our products for you guys?
Hey, that sounds like a good deal to
Hey,
me.
for us.
Free tool stuff for y'all, and I got to pay for it. It's free for y'all, but I got to pay for it. All right, 7,500. Y'all bring us some stuff.
All right.
By some twist of fate, it seems like I ended up with this thing. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. At least it's green. I'll send Mater back over here with the truck. We'll get it done. We didn't bring our trailer.
Okay.
Thank you, Stan. Thanks,
All right,
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Nobody's seen this truck in so
Wait till
long.
people see it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple things. I think we need to change a couple things.
Definitely, like, maybe upgrades.
Y'all always trying to spend money. I buy you
man,
something,
no.
and then you just want more budget.
It's
You're
cool,
already
though.
setting me up.
We want to make it cool.
We gotta fix it.
What's it called? Does it have like a show
called
name?
Crew Cut.
Crew cut. Oh, because it's a crew cab that's been cut.
Yes.
All right, I get it.
Ready?
Oh, scratch it.
Hey, this thing's kind of wide. Is it gonna fit?
I hope so.
How am I looking?
Yeah, you're good.
It's probably been over a decade since the crew cut has seen the light of day. Bringing it back to the shop for the guys to see is kind of like reuniting a long-lost cousin.
Holy shit. That there is called the Crew Cut Dually.
Yeah, even I know what it is.
Hadn't seen this in a while, have you?
No,
Wow.
not at all. Oh, man, I hadn't seen this thing in years.
Look at the dirt on this thing.
Yeah, where'd you find it?
Hey, look how long this thing is, man.
Right up the street.
Crew cut.
It's in a class of its own. I mean, it's not really a full size. It's not definitely not a mini truck. For its time, it was the only truck like that.
MIC used it as one of their vehicles to promote their business.
Correct.
Anytime they had an ad in the magazine, that truck was in there, like, in full force.
Wow. It was something that everybody looked up to. It's like, hey, what the hell is that?
It's basically got a cult following.
Bam! You thought 32 Roadster pickup or something,
dude.
right?
This is a Roadster pickup. It's not what I had in
Hey,
mind.
check it out.
What's up, guys?
Two old dinosaurs rolling into the building.
Oh, thanks a lot, man.
I
Thanks
was
a lot.
actually talking about him in the truck.
Oh,
Not you.
I'm the oldest thing here, I think. Check it out. Brian's gonna join the team here.
Really?
Y'all remember Brian Bass. He's one of the top hot rod builders anywhere. But what most people don't know is he's a talented graphic designer. His cars have won a bunch of awards and been in a bunch of magazines. He helped us with the 34 Ford that ended up in Hot Rod magazine. Everyone knows him mostly as a Model A early Ford guy, but he's really an all-around kick-ass builder. He had a good time building the 34 with us, so he's gonna hang out with us for a few more and join the team. Oh, he's a monkey guy. Check out the hat. It does say Bass. It says
Look, we
garage.
match.
Awesome.
High five.
You didn't get enough on the first build, huh?
Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment, right?
Yeah, you are.
The last collaboration went so well that Richard decided to try to get me to come on full time, which was tough at first for me to decide to do since I had my own shop. But by doing this, it allows me more opportunities to put my spin on some builds that I otherwise wouldn't get a chance to do.
What is the plan? Are you going to sell it, or are you going to let us build it?
I like the cool factor of what it is. So we tear the body off and fix everything underneath and make it right. I know the interior's gonna be, it's gotta be 10 grand. The only thing that I'm really questioning is hydraulics. Why not change it to air?
This is what came on this truck, and it has to stay that way. And plus, nowadays, they make all the stuff to make that hydraulic system work. We just upgrade it with modern hydraulics.
Okay. What we're really talking about here is a resto mod on a one-of-a-kind truck. So we need a plan that will modernize it without changing its iconic features, because we're only gonna have one shot to get it right. I'm no fan of hydraulics, but that's part of what made the Crew Cut famous. So we'll dump the old hydros and pump in some new ones. We'll do our best to restore the paint, but no amount of dusting is gonna save that interior or sound system, so they gotta go. We'll ditch the big block and go with a new Chevy LSX and all the goodies that go with it. Those chrome rollers were snazzy back in the show truck heyday, but we need to start sitting on some sexy new wheels. I'll unleash the monkeys on it with 40 grand and give them 3 weeks, and boom, the crew cut's gonna be cover ready once again. Can I keep the steering wheel for my office?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's gotta be a one-up.
You've got it.
Brian, welcome to the tribe. You're now a monkey. Have fun.
Did you bring tools?
I'm supposed to bring tools?
Oh, my God.
Coming up on Fast and Loud,
Is that the wet look?
the monkeys uncover a crew cut secret.
That's not really the best basis for hydraulics.
Whoa.
And Richard goes 8 for strange treasure.
How could you part with something like that?
50 grand.
I just said no.
Where do we start?
Take it outside and just hose the whole thing down
I'm
and
with
scrub
that.
it with soap.
I think that's the best idea.
I feel like I need to tie my shirt up.
Please don't.
Man, I'm getting this thing cleaned up.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Making her sparkle.
It's gonna look like a total different truck just washing it off.
Dude, I think it'll buff up. I say we put some fresh gas in it and put it back together and let's go cruise it.
Does look like a new truck.
As long as it stays wet, it looks like a new truck.
Is that the wet look?
Yeah, just keep it wet all the time. That's a code to live by.
That's some Home Depot action happening there. Man, this is the same carpet I got in my house.
Can we save that carpet and make a coat, Richard? As much street cred this truck has, and it's built up through the years, it's almost a legend in some circles. But we have to be careful in how we approach it.
One of the most important things when you become part of this team is you gotta wear the garb.
I actually designed that shirt.
Well, then it's even better for you.
Even though this isn't what I thought I'd be working on the first time back, honestly, maybe this is the best way to go about it. We need to get my feet wet.
Put it on.
I'll put it on over here.
No, put it on right now.
This build is a tricky one, but still, I'm excited to see what I can create with this team.
A little bit more.
Right out of the gate, just to make it more interesting, this thing is too big and unbalanced to safely fit on the lift.
Dude, I'm so nervous. You gotta be careful.
We'll have to do all the work on jack stands.
A little awkward. I got you a surfboard. You want to take it?
Turn that over, use as a slide for my kids.
There you go.
What are you doing? It's heavy.
This way.
Good God. Sorry.
Oh, it's over there.
Sorry.
New guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd really love to take this out and shrink all the hydraulics down and hang them underneath and make this more of an open flow. Move the hydros back here.
Everyone has seen the outside of this iconic truck, but few people have ever seen underneath it. And this is why it's a show truck, not a daily driver. The rear suspension setup on the crew cut was a parallel leaf setup, 2 leaf springs. That's not really the best basis for hydraulics.
There's no support, and not only that, there's no stability.
It needs a lot more than we really expected, so we have to put a better rear suspension in it.
We go to a 4-link, get the pinion angle right, we can probably clear everything underneath there without having to really change much of that.
Yep.
And that way we know we won't break a leaf spring and ruin the truck, too.
All right.
I think we're on a road to success.
Yeah, baby. This guy has to clean up.
New guy gets to clean.
That's a terrible joke.
We're in Argyle, Texas, man.
I think it's in the middle of nowhere, but it's not.
It feels like it's in nowhere.
Horse country.
Is this where they made Argyle socks? Is that where they came from?
That I don't know. Maybe.
So this guy, Don, put a really nice 72 Buick Riviera on the old interwebs. And I said, well, you got any other cars? You know, we always do that. And he says, yeah, I got a Jeep back here. And I'm like, well, shit, if there's a Jeep, why can't D go, right?
Absolutely.
This is supposed to be a really nice 2-owner, low miles, original car. And since the guy had an old CJ7, figured I'd grab Dennis and take a little trip out to, what'd you call it, horse country?
Horse country, Argyle, Texas. Wow, it's a cool place.
Yes, it is.
Clean barn. Hopefully there's clean cars in there.
He said just pull in the one that has the grass. I tap the horn, and Don opens the door, and I'm like, this is a hell of a man cave. You must be, holy cow, look at all. You weren't kidding.
Hey, Don, Richard. Don.
Richard Rawlings, this is Dennis Collins.
Dennis, good to meet you.
You too, sir. Good morning.
Holy cow.
My name's Don, and I'm from beautiful Argyle, Texas. Well, that's the Riviera we talked about.
72. Rad. In the early 70s, Buick took a design idea they had for one of their smaller cars and grafted it into the Riviera. Everyone called it a boat tail, and it was rad. But by 1974, the distinctive rear end was sent to the cornfield, making the 72 a little bit rare and a whole lot cooler. Man, it's got a nice interior. I really like 72 Rivieras because they're super cool. They're low, they're lean, they're mean, but they're also a giant, comfortable car. 455, 4-barrel power steering, power brakes, AC. They called it the gentleman's hot rod is actually what the Riviera used to be called. So why are you selling it?
Well, my plans were to restore it. I try to do one a year down here, but we're fixing to have to tear this down. All of it's going to be bulldozed. We're building a house next door.
I see a couple of... Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Look at that. I've made man cave status around the world. I know. And wee man.
How appropriate.
You guys got good taste.
It's right in this clown collection, right next to Ronald McDonald and Mini-Me, and what was the other one?
Smurf.
Smurf. A green vinyl top. That's pretty cool.
Power windows, power locks, AC, disc brakes.
Pretty untouched. Just needs a good cleaning.
Or it needs to be torn apart and made cool.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of potential.
There's a few ways I could go with this Riviera. Listen to that. It's got good bones, so it'd be a great candidate for a build. Will it fire up? Put a bunch of money and time in it and make it super rad. On the other hand, if I get it at the right price, it'd be an easy flip and make it someone else's project. That'll work. It's a nice car, dude.
Interior's clean, dash wasn't cracked. I think what was most impressive is that everything under the hood was right. I think it was a good find.
I'm glad you didn't say that in front of him. The price might have went up.
Maybe so.
So what's it really take? Because you got it advertised for $10,500.
I need $10,500 for it.
Come on,
I'm willing.
$10,500's not a bad price, but let's let Dennis have a crack at the Jeep first. Well, let's go look at the Jeep. Maybe we make a package deal.
So the Jeep is for sale too?
I would sell it, yeah. It's clean, 82 CJ. Came out of Central Texas. The big deal is a 2-owner family car. AC car, automatic.
The 76 to 86 Jeep CJs are the most collectible and probably always will be the most collectible. This one's an 82. It's also a 6-cylinder, which is the biggest motor for 82, power steering, AC, which is very rare, and a factory hardtop with 66,000 miles on it. That's a great find. Unfortunately, he knew what he had.
I need $20,000 for this.
Wow. That's pretty tough. I was kind of hoping Richard would stand there and help me with it, but then I knew he'd immediately squirrel off. There was beer cans, tools, stuff.
Sunglasses,
Yeah.
lights.
There was no way I was going to get any help out of him.
I don't know anything about Jeeps. That's your world. Here.
I'll tell you what, if the AC works, I'll give you 15 grand.
Let's turn it on.
It's running. That's amazing.
Oh, man, that's frozen.
Turn it back off.
Damn.
So would you take 15 grand?
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
So you're remaking the firewall.
Some of it.
The monkeys start making some changes to the crew cut
Pretty bad. It's got a lot of bond now.
and discover some of its past in the process.
It's looking like the rings of a tree.
If the AC works, I'll give you 15 grand.
Let's turn it on.
I got a call from a guy in Argyle, Texas, about a 72 Riviera and an 82 Jeep CJ7.
It's running. That's amazing.
Oh, man, that's frozen. So I threw Dennis in the car with me, and we headed down there. Damn.
So would you take 15 grand? He said no.
I need 16 for it, Dennis.
I'll do 16.
You'll do it?
Yeah, I'll do that. But I bought it for 16. It was well worth that.
Don still wants 10.5 for this 72 Riviera, and he's not likely to budge. Now, I'll never tell him this, but that's a steal for me anyways, so let's just close the car deal here. That's 10.5. That's 26.5.
Yep.
Is that a deal on both cars?
Yep.
26.5?
26.5.
All right, cool. All right. Now, what's the deal on this? Because you said something about bulldozing this now. I could live here.
We're building a house next door. We have to bulldoze it. They want everything out if I want it out. If not, it goes underground. They tell me it has to come down, and 25 years of collecting has to be sold and quickly.
Well, show me what you got. I mean, we got two cars for 26.5, but you know me. I'm into the kitschy cool stuff, and Don's man cave is full of stupid shit. There might be another deal to be made here today. Uh-oh. Check it out, Denny. There's a Denny's sign.
Hey, this one's right up your alley, Richard.
What's that? He moves? That's pretty much how I feel in the morning. I just like the fact that you got me in here.
Yeah,
I mean, this is an
that.
outstanding man cave. I feel honored to be here.
There's more.
Just move in here, dude. Battery-powered bartender. Man, I wish I had a life-size one of those. This is like one of those things that we had when we were in elementary school.
Richard Rawlings to the office, please. Richard Rawlings to the office.
Wait, whoa. Holy cow. Oh, man. What's up, me and my homie?
Actually came out of a science museum.
How could you part with something like that?
I just don't, no room.
And what you don't sell stowing away? I'm thinking it would work to buy it all. Keep the really good stuff and flip the rest to an auction house or garage sale or something. Can you give us a second? Let me and Dennis talk.
Take your time.
You gonna go in on it?
To be honest with you, I just want the Jeep and the Denny sign.
I mean, this is $5,000 worth of tools, even garage sale prices.
Oh, I think it's more than that. There's tools all over there. There's all the tools in there.
So you only want the Jeep?
I want the Jeep and the Denny sign.
I'm gonna double my money on this watch. You're only getting the Jeep.
Okay.
And the Denny sign, which is gonna cost you a 12-pack.
I'm literally thinking on the price of the cars, this guy's gonna want at least $50,000 or $60,000 for this stuff.
Well, let's go see, because you're out. Watch the master negotiator.
If you're serious about gutting it, 50 grand.
Well, golly.
Does that include the Riviera and the Jeep?
No.
I was thinking more like 10 or 15 grand.
No.
You said you got to move them all.
The stories I gave you are worth more than that. What do you think?
How appropriate. I just said no.
It'd cost $10,000 to move this stuff, maybe more.
I tell you what, I do 30,000 on everything in the building.
I didn't even say anything yet. I didn't even give my counter offer. How about 20 grand? Cash.
25,000. Make my problem your problem.
How about 20,000?
When can you have it out?
As soon as possible. It only took you 25 years to get in here.
A couple of weeks they're gonna doze, but yeah.
20 grand?
20 grand.
Cool. It's all right. See, I made the deal anyways, monkey. All right, my man, let me go to the truck and get you some cash. We got the cars done. You got a Jeep.
Yep.
I got a Riviera and a whole bunch of shit. Came out to buy a 72 Riviera and show Dennis a Jeep that this guy had, and then I bought the entire man cave and its contents. Unbelievable. I got 40,000 items to go move, dude. I gotta go.
I got a Jeep and a Denny sign. I'm thrilled.
You haven't bought the Denny sign yet. $200.
I'll buy a $200 dinner for that.
Kick ass.
Oh, you're in Jason's toolbox. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. I like to lose it.
I'm sure that doesn't make him mad at all.
There we go.
So we start backing out?
Yes.
You're good over here. So far, teardown is going great with the crew cut. We're going to pull the motor out of the truck today because the plan is to install a new LSX 454 from K-Tech Performance.
You want to set this on a tire or something?
No, just go put it in the back of Jeremy's truck.
Thank you, Chad.
No problem.
I just really wanted to get rid of them.
So what is y'all's plan?
Take this off the firewall. This is a piece they added on. It served its purpose.
In a few spots here, we'll make some new panels.
So you're remaking the firewall?
Some of it.
Yeah.
The previous builders, they built a cover, if you will, over the original firewall, and we didn't want to do that. We wanted to pull the cover off because there were a bunch of exposed, nasty holes underneath it. The firewall itself will actually look a lot like it did before. It'll be a slicked-off, smooth firewall, which is what we want in the engine compartment. But the engine that's going in there is a different size, different shape, and ultimately, I think having a little bit more space is probably a good idea. Plus, it'll look better in the long run. Even an Icon needs a facelift every now and then.
How bad is it? Wow. Pretty bad.
It's got a lot of Bondo.
We have to try to restore the iconic paint job on the crew cut. It'd be an insult to the original painter to redo that ghost flame pattern. There's just no recreating that. Okay, so somebody's been dragging it, which is what many truckers do.
Yeah.
We build kick-ass trucks and then we drag them on the ground and tear them up. But the bumper's been dragged so much it's beat to hell. It needs to be smoothed out and repainted.
We can't really get that paint job back to the way it was by repainting it. So we'll do the best that we can to buff out what we can, fix what we can, re-clear it, make it shiny, freshen it up, restore it, and make it look like it's brand new again.
It's looking like the rings of a tree. So it's been painted once, primered,
Green again, primered, darker green, green on top of that dark green, refixed with Bondo, reprimered, and eventually top coated again to what you see right now.
We're gonna have to color match the bumper, but the rest of the truck mostly needs the clear coat restored. The clear's starting to lose some of its UV protectant, so I figured it's in such good shape, I'm just gonna cut and re-clear it. What a lot of people don't see is all this shadowing. There's black shadowing here. I mean, there is a lot of work just in this one panel. You can imagine with the whole truck, the time it took him to do all that. We don't have that time, and I don't want to redo it because it looks really good like it is. So if I can just save it, which I'm pretty sure I can do. Then, all I need is a lime green paint to reshoot the bumpers, and voila.
That hurt.
Are you okay? You all right?
Oh, yeah. I hate you, Mike.
Charles, Jason, come here.
Ooh, look at that stack.
It's not Christmas bonus time.
Oh, man.
That time is come and gone. Check it out. Tony's got a deal working right now on a 66 GT Mustang. You know those things
Mustang
better
or
than
Shelby?
anything. Shelby.
Oh,
GT 350.
okay.
It's just down in Round Rock. It's in the registry as unknown. Numbers check out. I got it bought for this much, which is 25 if it's real. And here's some extra in case she goes up. When a super cool car like a 66 Shelby pops up for sale, you got to jump on it and jump on it quick. But I'm already jumping on the fish on the hook that I already have in our guy with the man cave. Here's the deal. Get the dually or the 2500, I don't care. Throw the trailer on and haul ass. I'm sending Jason and Charles because, well, Jason and Charles know Shelby's. And plus, they're not working on the crew cut right now, so they need to get down there. I told her we'd be there in 3 hours.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm also sending Tony Taylor because he's the one that's been working with the seller, and he knows what the deal is. Maybe I should have told him.
Tony Taylor?
Y'all my maters?
You know we're going to Round Rock, right?
Going Round Rock, look at the Shelby. I mean, they told me I was gonna have a driver. I didn't know I was gonna have two.
You know, 25 grand for a Shelby, if you've got an opportunity to buy a car like that at that kind of a price, you get over there as fast as you can because there's going to be a line of people waiting. As long as the car's together, we just need to load it up.
Yeah. Really? Now, if we get there...
worth that much.
Yes, man. Those things bring minimum of 85 to 100 grand.
Back in '66, Ford sent less than 2,400 Mustangs to Shelby America for conversion, so they are rare. So if it's a complete piece of crap and it's all there, it's worth 25 grand.
Yes, yeah, it's a no-brainer.
If it's a Shelby.
So you got to know what you're looking at, right? Hey, this is the moment of truth.
Yeah, right here. You want to find out.
3-car garage, you know, that's a car person, right?
Let's do it.
The moment of truth.
Yep, man.
Hey, Joy?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Tony Taylor.
Hi, Tony.
I want to take a look at that Shelby you sent us pictures of.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes. I'll
Great.
raise the garage door for y'all. I'm Joy Looney from Round Rock, Texas. I own the 1966 Shelby Mustang, and I bought it in Austin, Texas, back in August of 1978. I was wanting to sell it to pay off some loan notes.
That looks like a bet to me, and I...
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, okay.
Well, it's red, like the pictures.
What's up with this back glass?
That's an R model race glass.
Is it?
It's very strange to have.
What's under the hood?
this here is a 351 Cleveland engine inside this 1966 Shelby Mustang.
Huh. The original engine on this would have been a 289 Hypo V8. Do you still have the original 289?
No.
Yeah, because that's a major, major piece to the
Yeah,
car.
I wish I did, but...
What about the rear end? Is it original?
Original 90-inch rear end.
Okay.
But
what about the fiberglass hood, the original fiberglass hood?
It didn't have that.
Shelby's all had fiberglass hoods. Can I look at the VIN plate?
Yeah.
We want to check the numbers. Make sure it's a real Shelby to start with. Now, do you have the original VIN plate that came off the car?
No. When the car was sandblasted, they sandblasted it.
Okay, so it is a reproduction tag.
That's
I can already
replaced.
tell. Yeah. You want the original Shelby plate that they riveted on top. And the rivets were very unique originally. Usually you can tell by the age of the tag because it'll have the look of a 50-something-year-old tag on the car. You want an original VIN plate, you can build a whole car around that.
So when you said it was sandblasted down to bare metal, why was that? To repaint it?
Yeah, the repaint.
So, I mean, it seems to have a lot of filler in there.
Because this car doesn't have its original VIN plate, now we're starting to look harder at everything else, and there's a lot of problems. The wheels are kind of sticking out far. There's a ton of body work on it. I mean...
That intake sticking through the hood, that's not right. The side pipes.
And we got the wrong drivetrain. We got the wrong VIN plate. Now I'm starting to back off a little bit.
Would you mind if we had a quick powwow between us?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You know, the bottom line when we look for a car is, can you make money? Yeah, I don't know, man. This thing's like rough as a stucco bathtub. Let's call Richard and let him know what we have. He might...
I want him to know what he has, and then he can make a decision.
At the end of the day, we all know this, whether it's a Shelby or an old truck, you don't make money when you sell a car. You make it when you buy a car.
Yep. Hello? Okay. Okay, I just think it's Pandora's box. I think we just need to take a pass on this one.
You would take a pass on it at 25 grand?
Richard, trust me, the problem you have, you've got a re-pop VIN plate on the car, no original motor, no original transmission.
Okay.
The juice isn't worth the squeeze, for sure.
Well, then run.
Well, I'm just...
get yourselves a big steak dinner and get on the road and get back home.
All right, we'll see you soon.
So even though I'm disappointed, it sounds like we dodged a bullet. And it's cheaper to lose a day of the monkey's work than to lose 25 grand.
Joy, I appreciate you sending pictures in and everything, but this is not the car we're looking for.
Okay.
And again, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Coming up on Fast and Loud,
The monkey's mine.
Richard unloads the mother load
I'd like for you to buy it all.
This is what we do.
before dropping a deadline on the monkeys.
LST's coming up.
What's that, 3.5 weeks out?
1.5.
I am not so comfortable with the time frame.
We're going to remove the old brackets because we're doing everything brand new.
You making fireworks over here, Bass?
Everywhere I go, I make fireworks.
You got the crappy end of this job, didn't you?
It's not so bad. I like being showered with sparks every now and then.
Yeah.
We're making good headway on resurrecting the crew cut. Jeremy and I are digging in on taking care of the suspension. This is where we can really modernize this old truck without messing with its iconic look.
We've got the right tech 4-link here too, so we got parts to work with.
Topside, Charles is cutting off the bridge that holds the hydraulics. We'll replace that later, but my attention right now is going to be underneath.
Oh, yeah. The truck came in on leaf springs. To get it to go to the ground, the original designers of Crew Cut took out all the supporting leaf springs that go with the main one that bolts in and just left the one main one, which is about this thick.
So if you were to drive that truck, a normal truck would be like this truck would be like this. If we left the leaf springs in, this truck could never be driven at highway speeds. So we want to install a 4-link suspension in the rear to keep the axle centered and to keep it from rotating.
2 bars on each side, locking that rear end in, making sure no matter how much power we put to it, the thing will go straight down the road without destroying the drive shaft.
And it's called a 4-link for a very simple reason. There are 4 links, 2 on each side. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Watch your knee. Spin it.
With that engine we have to put a better rear suspension in it.
If it tries to fall, just get out of the way.
Oh, shit.
This is a big old monster. The weight of that rear end alone says
It's
no
like
to that.
5 mini trucks.
Ow. They're kind of clumsy, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, shit. All right, let's check this thing out.
Right now, I mean...
This isn't right high. This is way too high.
This is a monster truck.
Yeah, that's way too high right now.
Which concerns me because of all the way the braces hang out. But what I'm afraid of is whenever it goes all the way down, the bar's running into this stuff here.
Yes. This, from here to here, is going to be your... This is going to be your contact point right here. The way it is now, it's going to hit.
Pooh.
There's just not enough clearance between the top bars of the 4-link suspension and the chassis. If the truck hits a bump in the road, those bars could possibly hit the floor of the bed.
All right, fine. I'm coming out.
10-4.
Whoa.
What are you guys doing? You bored? Hey, Germs, Bass.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, we've got to make a decision on wheels today if we're going to get them in time for this truck.
Oh,
Yeah, we need round ones.
Yeah.
Solved. So right now I got the guys together to have a discussion about what wheels we want to put on the crew cut. Chad printed me off a horrible picture of the original wheel. We've got a company willing to build this wheel here that is very similar look to the original wheel. At some point in the past, the iconic original wheels were taken off the truck, and some newer mismatched wheels were added, which we now need to replace with custom wheels. They're trying to give a more current version of something
It's still
similar to
very
the original.
retro. I mean, that's still very old.
Yeah,
school.
and that's what they're trying to just kind of, kick it up a little bit.
Can we not get just a copy of that one?
The company that originally made that wheel probably has the licensing for it, and they're not going to give it up to them.
Okay, then can we make that wheel without the round centerpiece? Can you just
That may be a
delete
structural.
that?
Yeah, I think it's structural. They've already told us that's what that is. That's all about structure.
So whenever they design these wheels now, they actually put it in a program to test the load.
Yes, and make them
Computer somehow, so they know that that wheel will stand up to whatever weight this truck is.
and give you the most visibility so that you can see.
Probably not. You know,
This is a smaller wheel with much smaller holes.
Yeah.
When the Crew Cut was built years back, the style of rim they used was completely different from what they use now.
What we want, since we're going to have a nice new set of brakes built and all that, we want to be able to see more of the elements underneath.
And since we're updating the truck to have a modern look, we have to have modern wheels to facilitate that.
It's very hard to find a wheel that looks similar and will do everything we need to do. So this is the first good offer we've had. We can go look, but we have to make a decision today. So if not this, I need us all to start hunting for something that'll work.
I like it.
yeah. Since our options are
Mike doesn't like it. I guess.
There's three,
No,
so
but I still want your opinion. Do you not like it at all?
it would be nice if we could get the original wheel.
We can't get the original wheel.
I kind of don't understand the point of this discussion. Jason comes down here, and he's rushing to get the wheels ordered because they're going to be custom made. But if they're going to be custom made, why can't they make the wheels we want?
So isn't like the whole purpose of this is to kind of bring the truck back from the dead without changing it?
Yeah, that's why we were trying to go a similar modern version to the wheel that was on it. I think that's the best option we found so far. Now, again, we have to make a selection soon or we're not going to get them in time.
Yeah, because if we change too much, we might as well just build our own damn truck and
I agree.
not do this.
And
I think that looks like a wheel that could have been bought at that time frame.
It's not so different that it looks completely different. It's close enough to where most people are like, oh yeah, it looks right.
Okay, well, I just want to go on record.
No, I know. And we're limited options, but that's the best we have right now. So we couldn't get 100% agreement on the wheels, but I guess that would be asking too much out of these guys.
I would rather see the exact wheel that it had in a bigger size. But if we can't do it, then sure, this is fine. I like option B.
But everyone agreed, with the time and constraints of this build, these wheels would work out well enough.
Order the wheels.
Okay.
Get them done.
All right, because we're limited. So.
There are wheels, I guess.
Yep.
Always take them off.
All right.
Make sure you get 6 of them.
Just a while back, me and Dennis went to look at a 72 Riviera, and the guy said he also had a Jeep in his man cave and just had a whole bunch of stuff. And we showed up, and sure enough, he had a 72 Riviera, a Jeep, and one hell of a man cave.
This one's right up your alley, Richard.
He moves?
26.5.
We made a deal on the cars, and then we started looking at all the stuff, and he tells me that soon he's going to be tearing the entire place down because he's building another house, and he's getting rid of everything. So I ended up buying the entire place, wall to wall, light fixtures if I want them, for 20 grand. Man, I leave the door open and you just come right on in, huh?
What's up?
Hey, man, I don't know it. What's happening,
How
Shane?
you doing? My name is Shane Brodsky. I'm from Rockwall, Texas.
I know, right?
We're in the auction business. Beer cans.
There's some stuff that I want to have in my garage and put in my man cave, but then there's a lot of stuff that just isn't, you know, for me.
So what do you want to do?
I'd like for you to buy it all.
Just buy it all?
I got, 5, 10 things that I'd like to pick out. This is what you do.
This is what we do. One of the things that we do is we go treasure hunt. We go into attics. We go into homes. We buy the whole collection, take it to my place, and we auction it off.
You know, a couple cool things like this are cool for my shop, but, I mean, there's just everything. So I told Shane to go look around, and I told him I'd tag a few items I want. We'd try to make a deal, and I picked a few cool things that I think would work well over in the monkey trap. Before you get all excited, the monkey's mine. That's 100% going to my shop. Most notably, the stuffed monkey. I've always wanted a stuffed monkey. There is a ton of stuff to see, and I'll just stay over here by my cooler. Other than that, monkey, wall to wall. It's the same sale the guy made to me. I just want to make a lot of money on it. Definitely gotta have this. I know Dennis wants this.
What I'm looking for is manly stuff, which there's a lot of it. The manly stuff always sells better. The tools, the old toys, the signs. Those are the manly stuff that we're looking for. You're putting tape on everything.
No, I'm not.
You said like 8 pieces. I've already counted 10.
See, I do like this, man.
Richard's done putting tape on things. I'm ready to make a deal. So what are you thinking?
How about 50 grand?
Don't give me that. There's good stuff, but you kept a lot of good stuff. I mean, I was thinking 25,000, but I would...
No, I was thinking 40 if I was gonna be, getting down to it.
Well, he knew I was hitting him low, but I had to get him down to reality. Could we do 30,000?
Yeah. How about 35? Man. You know that you can do well with all this.
It's tough to find all this in one place.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
Cool. You own it, man.
Yep.
Now you got to get it out. Better get your guys to working.
Let's get to work.
All in all, you got to be paying attention. I came to buy some cars. I ended up buying an entire man cave and making some extra coin for Gas Monkey and getting a few cool things to stick around the monkey trap. This was a great day. And there was a cooler of beer. Don't touch that cooler. I'm keeping that one, too. Forgot to put tape on it.
Like a glove. We're getting deeper into this project, bringing the crew cut back from the dead. We didn't anticipate spending an extra couple of days upgrading the suspension to a 4-link. Jeremy is just finishing up the fab work on the new mounts. You got it where you want it?
I've got a good solid 7 out of 8 of them where I want them.
On our first try, we figured out that our brackets were too tall. And that meant the truck bed would bottom out. So Jeremy fabricated shorter brackets, and I left him to weld it back on. Oh, yeah, you welded quite a bit of that already.
Yeah, that's supposed to be about 1/4 inch.
You just gotta cut it off and move it.
I know. Sucks. It's its thickness off, basically, is what I'm on the wrong side of the line. I know, rookies. Freaking rookies.
What's up? This looks a little scarier, more apart than I thought it would. How bad is it?
It's what I expected, honestly, just because I kind of lived this
fits,
time frame.
Yeah, it fits that era. That's what they were doing back then, and now we can do a little better work.
How's the paint coming?
It's got a couple rock chips that we got to fix, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Just buff it.
All right, so how are we doing on the time frame?
I think we're fine.
Well, you guys are so enamored by this thing, and LST's coming up. That's the big truck show. That's the shit.
What's that, 3.5 weeks out, maybe?
No, 1.5.
Now I'm not so comfortable with the time frame.
The Lone Star Throwdown, or LST as we affectionately call it, is one of the biggest truck shows in the world. And on top of that, everybody that has ever seen or knows about the Crew Cut will be at this show. So it's a perfect place to reintroduce the Crew Cut to the world. I know it's a tight time frame, so instead of coming back here going, this is what we're doing, I'm gonna let you guys cut your own throat.
Wow, thanks.
When we started working here, we kind of did that.
I don't think so.
No.
Ask
Mike feels really confident. Remember this, I didn't come back here and tell y'all what y'all were doing. Y'all chose this. This is y'all's problem.
Sounds like a fun problem to have.
Yeah, I know. Sounds like normal to me.
I agree with him. This is y'all's problem.
Hey, Mike, you doing anything right now?
I'm not.
Well, let's go have a
This
cold
is
beer,
y'all's
man.
problem.
Let's go have a cold beer.
We're having beer.
Just remember, when we get this all done, there's plenty of room for 5 people in this truck. 7, not so sure.
Next on Fast and Loud,
Better not break that thing.
as pace picks up on the crew cut,
What's the deal? We gotta leave in a couple of days.
Richard loads up at Lake.
$5 grand. I can't get in. Ow, I can't get out.
And then
But I got a deal for you.
plots revenge on Dennis.
What'd you pay for it?
I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm only gonna tell you what I'll sell it to you for. 10 grand.
But when an unexpected setback strikes,
Well, that don't match.
We're aware of this.
Richard's big debut plan for the crew cut
We've been killing ourselves trying to get this thing done. You're telling us we can't take it now?
may come crashing down.
Pick it up.
Shit.
There we go. That's not ideal. Whoa, slow down.
Yeah, break that thing.
Please let that be a motor.
This is what about $30,000 looks like. Boom! K-Tex LSX 496, 617 horsepower.
617 horsepower? I think you just increased the value of the truck by like twice what it was.
Right now on Fast and Loud, Hot Rod Hunter Richard Rawlings and his crew of monkeys
Watch out!
are dropping it like it's hot. as they hope their resurrection of the crew cut dually
We might have overdone it.
matches its legendary reputation.
I can tell you right now, that don't match that. The Gas Monkey version of Crew Cut.
And then
66 fastback, 289.
Richard hatches a revenge plot against an old buddy.
And I got a deal for you. I'm fixing to rip you off. Woo!
Oh, God. Before turning the tables
Alex.
on a special IndyCar's original owner.
This scarf has big meaning.
Okay, 500 grand.
We might have overdone it.
1, 2, 3, go. You know I like to think outside the box here at Gas Monkey, and this build is a good example. It's not as much a build where we hot rod a car or truck. This is more of a resurrection.
I'd kick a hot girl out of my bed for this.
That's saying a lot.
That's saying a whole lot.
The way I see it, bringing the Crew Cut back to life should be a quick, easy project.
You wouldn't cheat on me, would you?
I mean, all the monkeys have to do is modernize a few systems, clean up the paint, and bam, she'll be good to go. What's up?
We're trying to figure out the shock angle and location. That's really the last thing we have to do is get the shocks on here.
About a week ago, I got a call about this 92 Chevy C3500 known as the Crew Cut. Good thing the monkeys knew what it was because I sure as hell thought it was just a dusty, dirty old truck. Turns out it's this legendary long-lost magazine truck from the 1990s. So we got it back to the garage, and I gave the monkeys 3 weeks to bring it back to life. They were about a week into the build when I dropped the bomb on them. LST's coming up. That's the big truck show. That's the shit.
What's that, 3.5 weeks out, maybe?
No, 1.5. Now they have a week less than they thought they did to get it all finished so we can debut it at LST, a big truck show down in Conroe, Texas. All right, well, so I guess y'all got it.
Yeah, we got it under control.
It's something else we need.
When Richard asked me to rejoin the Gas Monkeys, I was excited to have the opportunity to add my vision to their work. Looks really nice.
Monster. 4L85E monster for this thing?
And when I see the parts coming in for this build, I'm glad I have Richard's wallet to land on if I fall.
We had to make sure something's gonna hold that motor.
When this truck debuted, it was really about just the ultimate impact it had when you walked up on it. So once we started peeling back the layers of the onion, we saw that there were some things that they probably could have done a little better. That's what we're doing now. We're addressing those details and making them better and upgrading the truck at the same time, not losing its iconic look.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's what this truck does.
That way we don't scratch it up either.
It's built to drag.
Okay. It's pretty damn close. We're attaching the engine and tranny together so we can set the whole thing on the motor mounts to see how it fits in the firewall that Jeremy and I built together. The biggest mod so far is replacing the leaf springs with a 4-link rear suspension. A 4-link is basically just 4 bars. They're links that connect the frame to the rear axle and keep the rear end in place. And we added coilovers for a smooth ride. So I think we hit all the spots that really need to be addressed with the fabrication.
You good?
Yes. Yeah, come on.
Hands.
Come on.
Straight.
You're in almost as far as you need to go if you just bring it up.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a lot better.
Fits really well.
Dude, this thing's, it's gonna be a monster in here.
I think we get this thing to paint and we'll be sitting pretty good. Look how well it fits in the firewall.
Well, it's because of the way we made it.
Yeah, it's like we thought 10 steps ahead.
Handguns. More than anything, the Crew Cut is known for its flame paint job, so we want to keep that. It just needs a little touch-up and a lot of love. Pretty bad. The bumpers, they're another story. Tony did his bodywork magic, but now I have to match the original color, which is called lime time. I got lucky and was able to track down the old formula. All I have to do is mix it up and shoot those bumpers.
Where'd you get it down at?
Thought you were trying to lose some weight.
Well, just a little bit.
Whoa,
I hate you.
Right.
Everything for Crew Cut that we need is in the booth and ready to paint. I got the lime time, and that's the color it's supposed to be, so it should match like a dream.
Wait a minute. This ain't right.
So I'm in the middle of spraying when I get this funny feeling. It's not looking like it should. Tony brings the cowl panel in, and it's still got all the original paint on it, and it's an easy part that's off the car already.
It's different. Well, yeah. You barely just dusted it.
Yeah, but look how much more lime it is. It's not so yellow.
Yeah. Look at it after 2. Hit that next one a little bit heavier.
Tony thinks the more coats I put on that it's going to start to match, but I don't think that's the case.
There's no way it's gonna get...
not gonna get there.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because it's fresh. And the paint is the most iconic feature of the crew cut. And if I can't get the green to match, it's gonna be a problem.
Either they've changed the formula,
Or it could have faded from the sun, which is super common. There's all kinds of things that could go on here. We're just gonna have to figure out what it is.
The formulas have changed. The material they use to mix paint has changed.
Yeah, everything
changes tones of everything.
EPA gets in everybody's business, and they have to change it. They don't
More
have a
water-based
choice.
than oil, and that changes the tones. And
So we can run the cowl panel over to the paint store and have them run a color eye on it and see if they can
Have a camera on top of it.
Yep. And we can change and get close to something else.
Send Chad.
We'll send Chad to the paint supplier to do a color match on the green, then do some spray outs to see what works. The thing is, we're gonna have to figure it out.
I'll go grab him, get him started on that.
And I'll keep messing with this. I'm confident that we can eventually get this green right. I just don't know if that will be in time for LST. That sucks.
Wow. Oh, dude, look at the midgets. We're here today in Oklahoma City, the lake auction. It's gonna be a jamming one. There's a bunch of race cars here from a collector in California crossing the block today. I mean, this guy's running this collection at no reserve. He's got Indy cars, midget cars, what have you. There's gotta be some steals in there.
I agree.
Reserves off. I'm gonna say.
Buying race cars can be a risky investment. If you get lucky, you'll find someone with more money that wants them more than you do. Or you end up collecting them like this guy did. Oh, dude, I'd jump all over that. You know that is a lot of fun. I gotta see this.
Oh, I'm so in.
I can't get in.
You know why? Because your ass is on backwards.
Ow, I can't get out. You show me how it's done, dude. You try. Because that thing is short. Miniature boy, man. Oh, shit, you cheated, dude. You can't take the freaking steering wheel off.
That's what happens when your ass is on backwards. It's your fault.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing chance to own an Indy race car.
First up, more than one Indy car, all of them one of a kind.
Here's number 507. It's a 2004 Lola Indy race car. How often do you have an opportunity that you have right here? The engine electronics and gauges has been removed. An amazing car from the Rawlings collection built by Lola.
I got a 10, 1915. I got a 10.
With that kind of pedigree, I'm not going to pass it up if I can get the right price. 16.
16, 17, 5. Now 20.
75.
18, 19. 18 to the bed.
I put an LS motor in there at the shop to do donuts. If people are doing it, they do it in LA. You've seen that shit.
20.
We got 20 right here.
20, 21, 1.
Fly 'em all.
22,000, a little bit 21, 2. 22,000, a little bit 21, 2. 2,000, a little bit 21, 2.
Hammer it!
2,000, a little bit 20.
It's time to hammer it!
You know what's awesome? The average development cost of an Indy car, I know this is like a random fact, is like $3 million. So you pay $20,000. You're not even listening.
Right now, they got a lot of little sprint cars going. These are really cool things. They're more like automobilia, more like decoration, but you can drive them. They did used to race them. So pretty freaking cool. This is a bad
collection, the 1947 Midget Racer. Coming at you, the 1947, and we got $5,000 for Richard Rawlings to get it started.
Sometimes nowadays it seems like when I go after something, that's enough to attract other bidders. So sorry, other guys, I'm not letting go of this one.
10, 12, 5, gonna be 10 bid. Now 12,500 bid, gonna be 12, 5, 14, 13, 14, 14,000, 13, $14,000 bid, gonna be 14. Worth double at least.
Before you can say hand me another beer, the bidding's up to 16,000. But I'm closing the door on this one.
It's 16.5. It's 16.5, 17. It's 16.5. Gonna be 17. No man, no done. Here they go. Sold 16,500. Sold. Richard Rawlings got it. Yes, Monkey Garage. Sold 16.5.
Yeah, I got a regular stable of race cars today. Mission accomplished. Now I just got to figure out how I can fit into my midget. I can't get in.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
We're having an issue.
Richard stirs up paint trouble.
I can tell you right now, that don't match that.
before cooking up a revenge scheme.
It's a race to see who can get to the car first. Dennis is out of town, and I'm gonna get this one. That's what I call fun, folks.
All right, guys, shut up. I'm on the phone. Sorry about that, Steve. I have a question for you concerning a particular truck. I made a phone call to the original guy that painted the truck, Steve Van Diemen, to see if he had any advice on how to match the old green. He's the one who did the flame licks and skulls years ago. I'm shooting it with lime time now, and it is so far off, it's not even funny. Steve confirmed what I suspected. Due to regulations, the paint itself has changed. Along with that, the formula, and we're getting like a deep green. That's why nothing matches.
This is coming out good. Is the whole truck gonna come out this good?
We're working on it.
That's the goal.
We're working on it. We're having an issue right now with...
Well, I can tell you right now, that don't match that.
Well,
it should.
that actually does match that.
These are both original. What does it match?
The fenders and
Grill
bumper and
bumper. Well, that don't match. I have a pretty good eye.
We're aware. We're aware of this.
That is definitely not the right color.
Fuck, man. I know the color's off.
This is the original color. Well, this is wrong.
I just got off the phone with the guy that actually painted the truck.
Okay.
It's lime time over gray. We did it over white. The problem is it was painted 20 years ago. So the formula's changed in the past 20 years.
That truck was painted 20 years ago?
20 years ago.
Holy cow.
Just life and fading. So we're just gonna have to tint on our original color and see if we can't get to that. So we're not gonna be able to just grab a can off the shelf and it work, which is what we were trying to do.
All right, so bottom line is, can you make it match?
I can try. It's gonna take time. We're gonna have to do spray outs. We're gonna have to tweak and test stuff.
Well, you don't have to go home tonight.
Hey, you're the painter. I just do body work, bro.
Here's the thing with the Resurrection. We got to keep all of the minute details of this truck intact as it was, or we'll become the laughingstock of the entire trucking community, which is all of Texas. Just get it done, man. It's got to match. No half-ass.
Yeah, pull it all the way down again? Okay, and all the way up? Yeah, it looks like it's right on the money to me. You'll be good. Okay.
While Brian and the monkeys continue working on the crew cut, Jason, come here. No. I'm grabbing Jason off the floor to kind of sort of help me cut in line on a buy, but in a friendly kind of way. We are way out here in the middle of nowhere. This is called Rowlett. I really hope this car's nice, and that's why I brought you out of the shop, because this is right up your alley, man.
What do we got, a 66 fastback?
66 fastback. My phone rings, and it's a guy named Jacob, and he tells me he's got a 66 Mustang fastback that he bought back in high school that's been sitting on blocks since like 1990 or 91 in his mother's garage. And I'm like, well, this is pretty cool, you know, so what's the deal with it? And he goes, well, I called your buddy Dennis. He bought a Jeep from me a while back, and he had seen the car, but I wasn't ready to sell it. And I've been calling him, and he hadn't called me back, so I just figured I'd call you. I brought Jason along because he's my Mustang expert. It's kind of the race to see who can get to the car first, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this one. I mean, me and Dennis have been having a little who gets to it first war for a very long time.
The last time we did it was Bush's Pantera, right? He kind of stuck it to you on that one?
No, he kind of stuck it way to me on that one because he knew I had to have it. I figured Dennis will do me a solid on this, being that he's my good friend for 20 years. I say we might be able to get a good deal on this car.
125 grand.
When we were on the super tight deadline to build the race car for Kurt Busch last year, Dennis had the only 72 Pantera that was ready to go. I thought we were friends.
We are.
And his idea of a buddy deal pretty much stuck it to me.
125 grand. It's worth it.
All right.
You got a car, sir.
Yes, sir. One day, I will have the car that he needs and/or wants, and I will knock his freaking head off. Well, today might just be that day. Is that a good jump for you? Dennis is out of town. And if this is a car Dennis has already tried to buy and I can beat him to it, that's what I call fun, folks. Oh, yeah. Buying this car right out from under Dennis's nose will be the first step in getting a little revenge. If that dog jumps the fence, I'm running.
You know, they say dogs can sense evil.
Yeah, there you go. Even if I only make a couple of grand on him, it's still, I got it.
Well, it's just the point you're so close to his place.
Oh, we're 4.5, 5 miles away. It's
And
right there.
Take it right out of his own backyard.
Dennis! The clincher? That would be selling it to Dennis for a fat profit. You must be Jacob.
I'm Jacob.
How you doing, man?
Very good. Nice to meet you. My name's Jacob Walker. We've lived in Rowlett pretty much last 35 years.
So this is cool. So Dennis bought a Jeep from you a while back, and he's already seen the car.
Right.
Why didn't you buy it? You weren't ready to sell it?
Nah, I mean, I had to think about it, try to figure out if I was ready to part with it and all that. And I've had it pretty much since I was 16 years old. I just really wasn't ready to sell it yet.
I love it. Dennis has already seen it, and I'm here. Let's check it out.
It's been sitting here since '94.
Wow. It's sitting in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely in there. 66 fastback, 2+2, 289 automatic.
Yeah, that's been there a while.
Yeah, I bought it in '94, and we brought it here, and it's basically been sitting ever since.
And you bought it in high school. It's freaking rad, dude. I mean, for a high school car, this would have been pretty cool.
Right.
There's so much shit piled in this garage that I can't even get around it to look at it.
I'll drag some of this out. You go ahead and look at the front, and I'll get this.
I'm a little disappointed because he told me he, put it up on jack stands. He didn't tell me that the front end's off of it and the bumpers are off of it, the interior's out of it. I think what you need to do is have a garage sale.
Yeah. It's pretty rough. It needs a paint job. All the parts are there. It just needs to be put back together and get it running.
Got plenty of Christmas.
It was running when I drove it here. I drove it home and parked it.
Dude, his quarters are straight, and all the trim is on the car. Interior-wise, everything.
Let's take a look at the motor.
Yeah.
The fuel tank had rust and water in it, so we actually just ran a rubber hose right off of there into the car and stuck it down in a gas can, and that's how I drove it home. The good old days.
Let's talk turkey. What do you want for it?
Well, I'd like 7,500, close to that as I can get. I think it's in fairly good shape, just needs TLC.
75? We should just be hauling it out right now. But I got to get my money from Dennis, so I got to get him lower. I was thinking more like 45.
Ugh. That's close to what I paid for it 25 years ago.
I'll come out. How about 5,500?
Man, I don't know. I've got a couple of grand in probably just extra parts and stuff that I've bought over the years.
Well, you say you needed to sell it, and I'm here.
Yeah, I hear you.
How about this? 5,500 and I'll do all the work. Then I did you a solid.
You did. I'm going to buy you lunch because you're going to need it
It's
after
like,
working
I'll do
that hard.
all the work if you stick at the 55.
Okay.
Done.
Appreciate it.
Let's go count some cash.
I mean, he took it.
He did. So Jason's doing all the work, getting that car dragged out, getting the wheels on it. We'll throw all the parts in the bed, and you know what? Dennis comes home in a couple more days. I think I'm just gonna leave it all in there and then take it straight to his place the day he gets back to work.
I'm impressed. You actually got your hands dirty for this.
If it means getting one up on Dennis, I'd give up my breakfast beer. Back to Dallas.
Yeah, this side over here will go back.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Not so pleasant.
Tony.
What?
Tony, I need your eyeballs.
They're still stuck in my head. Just want one or two.
Okay. I need both of them.
So, while the mechanic work on the crew cut is getting closer to finish line, I've been stuck in the weeds experimenting, trying to mix up a color that matches the old paint.
This is what we got.
Mm-hmm.
I've been tinting on it a little bit to see if I can get it closer. And this is where I'm at now. So huge difference here.
Oh, yeah.
I made a phone call to the guy that painted the truck, Van Diemen. He confirmed that the formula had changed, but he also let me in on a little secret. He originally used gray primer. I've been using white, so that's gonna affect the darkness of the green.
I think we're definitely headed in the right direction.
Yeah. So I keep trying all this different stuff.
Doesn't look as bright. Let me add a little more lime time to it.
There's trial and error, especially on a truck like this that's got a full custom paint job.
Should we do a spray out with it and see?
And then definitely put it over gray sealer. See if that makes a difference.
Yeah, I'm going to.
The directions for the original lime time call for spraying it over white. But this time, I'm gonna have to go with the gray primer just like Van Diemen did. We'll see how it works.
I put a shadow on it. It looks fucking dead on from here.
Dead on.
Yeah, I would roll with that.
Nailed it.
The color underneath changes the way it looks on top. Sprayed it over gray and got it.
Heading in the right direction.
What'd you get first, Tony?
Well, we got rid of that fire truck, made money, so what did we do with the money? We bought more cars.
Well, that's what we're supposed to do.
So it's pretty much like Christmas morning here at Gas Monkey.
So a couple cool cars on that Ferrari, that Challenger Dolly.
Yeah.
We stole that thing.
A hauler just showed up here with a bunch of cars Richard bought from Lake Auction in Oklahoma City. Are all these ours?
They're all ours.
Is that an Indy car?
That's an Indy car, 04, Tagliani's first win.
And now we've been tasked with unloading them all for Richard.
Right there.
We're
Perfect.
good over here.
You're good.
You're perfect.
All right, so you want me to just jump in it and y'all can push me?
Yeah, that's fine.
High-speed lane change.
Are we doing this?
Go, Tony, go!
As fast as I
Go, Tony!
She's breaking apart, Captain. We can't do it.
That's all she's got.
Look at that.
Race cars don't go in reverse.
Loving it. It's always great to get new cars in, but as I'm looking at this truck, I'm realizing how big the trailer is, and I'm thinking, damn, how many cars did I buy?
So on the little midgets, what's the plan with these things?
This one is kind of cool. This one is sick. We get this one running and driving.
What's something like this worth?
These things almost always sell for between 20 and 25 grand, and I think I got this one for like 16 and the other one for like 13, so I figured they gotta work. I got some meetings to attend to, so y'all keep pulling these things off. I think we got 5.
Go, Tony, go!
Put some weight in it, Tony.
It's a good thing we're going downhill, right?
Hey, y'all get to pushing. I'm clearing the traffic.
Tony!
Come on, Charles. I think Mike Coy's got the brake on.
This is the brake. It doesn't work,
Well, then
Tony.
why is this brake over here glowing red?
It's not glowing red. That's your eyes.
Oh yeah, this looks way easier than that other one.
This is not easier. This is exactly what y'all had to push.
It is not either. Oh, I guarantee you this is not what we had to push.
I'm not even breathing hard. I don't know what y'all's problem was.
Wait till I turn it and the rear end locks up.
Oh! Tony, quit pushing.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Killer. God, that's cool as shit.
Let's go racing.
I'm with that.
You sure as hell don't want to flip in one of these, man. Whew. That little roll bar back there is more like a show bar. Ain't gonna
Maybe
do
we
much
need to
for you.
add some more roll bar to it.
Especially you, man. It's gonna be like right here.
Let's get the rest of the stuff off the truck, but these should run and drive. They just have been sitting in the guy's collection forever, so they need to be gone through from front to back.
That's awesome.
Sure, we can handle that. Let's go get the other ones off.
We'll actually enjoy doing it too.
Make it happen. So I'm gonna have the monkeys give these a once-over and then get them listed so I can start selling them.
Coming up on Fast and Loud,
Would you look at that?
the monkeys lose track of time.
We gotta leave for Houston here pretty quick.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
And Richard scores an IndyCar win.
I want to take it home.
It was $1.5 million to start with. How about half off?
So nervous.
Dear baby Jesus.
This is so sketchy.
I got the crew cut painted 3 days early because I'm a paint god.
Oh my God.
So now we're rolling over to the mechanic side to say, surprise, guys, you got more time because I'm a paint god. What do you want it?
Am I mistaken, or do you have a few more days still?
Would you look at that? We don't have to work this weekend?
Yeah, keep dreaming.
Please don't climb all over it. So none of your burlap shirts you wear, none of your jean shirts you like to wear.
Okay.
Denim
I
Dan.
got this frilly gas monkey shirt on right now. This truck reminds me that even if something is not your style, once you start working on it, it's hard not to fall in love. And I think I can speak for all the monkeys. We really admire the work that the guys that came before us put into the crew cut.
Oh, we jamming or what? Paint's looking better, Coy.
Yeah, we got it knocked out pretty quick.
Rad.
What do you think?
I'm digging it.
Mike and Tony definitely helped us out getting 3 days back that we didn't think we were going to have to build it.
What are you talking about, 3 days? How'd you make that up?
Well, these guys thought they were going to need it for 5 full days, and it took, what, 2? You guys worked late and busted it out quick, so.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Now I know they can do it that fast. We're gonna trim the time down from now on.
Told you.
See?
I tried. I was trying to give you credit.
I knew he would do
Oh,
that.
man. All right, so we gotta leave for Houston here pretty quick.
Oh, we know, trust me. It's going to be super tight getting it there on time, and we probably will roll out the morning of.
I'm rolling out the night before. I'm gonna get
You
a nice
go right
rest.
ahead, and we'll show up with all of us in this thing.
All right.
For sure.
What about the interior guys? How they doing?
They're good. If we'd quit stopping them doing what we're doing, they could get in here and do a lot more.
Well, then I'm out of here. Get them back to work.
Bye, Felicia.
It's a beautiful day here in Dallas, and cruising in the shop, And I get a quick call from the lake auction people about the Indy car I picked up in Oklahoma City.
It's a 2004 Indy race car.
We got 20 right here. 21.
It's an Indy car from the 2004 Champ season, and it belonged to a guy named Alex Tagliani. Now, it was a very special car to him because it was his first win. Alex, what's up, man?
buddy? How you doing? I'm Alex Tagliani, race car driver, raced IndyCar, and now racing NASCAR.
When was the last time you drove this car?
Well, last time I drove the car was the end of 2004.
Alex Tagliani is one of the top Indy drivers of all time. And this might be the best profit-making car for Gas Monkey ever because this was his first win.
That weekend, we crashed in practice. We had problems in qualifying.
It was the Road America race in 2004, and Alex was testing the car and ended up crashing it. And they had to scramble overnight, get the car fixed, and get it back out on the track to qualify, and ended up winning. And that's a pretty big deal because you don't just put together a car like this with some duct tape.
This car, for me, is it's very special. It has like a big meaning behind what we did during that year.
Sounds like I need to have a big prize. For once, sentiment is working in my favor.
Yeah, but you got lucky.
Why?
Because I wanted to bid, but unfortunately, I just landed from Australia. I got on the computer, and I missed it by one car.
I don't know how to price it. I mean, because I thought it went fairly cheap.
Yes.
But you got all this history with it.
There's all this emotion, right? There's all this, like, this is my baby, right? So you should, like, be happy that it goes back in the hands of the driver, right? And
yeah, but I want to be happy with some profit. Granted, there's no engine in it, but still, getting the car for just 21 grand was a steal. All right. Over the years, I've been known to do the Richard Rawlings deal. And I do it for friends, and I do it for good stories, and obviously you've got a great story with this one, so I'll sell it to you for $1,000 profit. That's it. That's a deal?
It's a deal.
I would have loved to make a lot more money on the car, but there's no sense in knocking some guy's head off that has a really big attachment to a vehicle. Yeah, all right, man, let's go do some paperwork. At the end of the day, it went to the right guy that deserved to own the car. It's gonna be a long push home. You know it doesn't have a motor.
Oh, man. There we go.
Okay, hold it. I'm gonna set it. Just hold that for a sec.
Today's goal is to get the rear end installed, but before we do that, we have to get our K-Tech motor and our Monster transmission finally set on the motor mounts. Yesterday, Mike painted the motor's valve covers and air intake blue to contrast against the line time of the engine bay. Come on down a little bit. Between trying to match the original green paint and the extra fabric on this build, it's turning out harder than I expected it would be.
Yeah, we're on the mark.
So exciting.
Looks good in there, right?
Yeah, it does. But we're still making good progress. And despite the crew cut not really being my style in the first place, I gotta admit it's turning out pretty cool. I never thought a blue engine would look good with a green firewall, but it does. And that was the last bolt.
Rock and roll, man. She's home.
Next up is the prep work for the hydraulics. 4 batteries will sit inside a box I fabricated to hold them. 2 for the hydraulics, and 2 to power the rest of the truck. It's a little tight. Good news is they aren't going anywhere once they're in there. It's a good morning workout for you.
All right, coming in with the hydraulics. You ready down there, Bass?
Whammy! Jeremy's going to put in the hydro pack, which is a 2-pump 6-dump design to give the crew cut a smooth, level rise. We have to prep the hydros now, because once we install the rear end, we won't have access to the hydro pack from below.
It's heavy.
It looks heavy. I'm glad you're holding it.
Hey, that'll damn near give you a hernia.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yep, we got something now. All right, locked and loaded.
Can't wait till we can be at the show like, sup.
With the hydro pack prepped, I'm doing the final touches to our Willwood brake kit. And from there, Jeremy and I will install the rear end. We did change the rear suspension a lot. We went from a parallel leaf setup to a new 4-link. And when we started out, I didn't know we were going to go that far backwards, but it was necessary because this truck was originally meant to be trailered around and not driven that much. And when you're doing a resto mod like this, the goal is to preserve the original look of the truck, but give it today's technology and performance. You want to help me put this rear end in real quick? We can get it in.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Let's pick it up.
Pick it up? I can't pick it up.
Oh, shit. There we go. That's one way to get it off the rack.
You want help? Set it back up?
I think it's all right.
You ready?
You're gonna need 2 too. I promise.
You're gonna need more, yeah.
It's heavy.
I got the cart. You got the cart on that end?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my God! Yeah. I told you it falls there.
Oh,
way. We gotta go that way. We gotta go that way.
Note to self, I'm not working alone anymore.
Right there, right there.
I do have a whole team of monkeys to lend a hand when I need it. Thanks for coming to the rescue after it already fell.
Look, Bass,
What are
we're
we supposed
ready
to do?
now.
How are we supposed to know y'all are gonna be idiots and knock it on the ground?
We need more help now.
Can you steer it, Mike? Okay, yeah.
I'm just waiting to see what y'all screw up next.
Coming up on Fast and Loud,
And I got a deal for you.
Richard serves up some revenge,
I think I've seen this car.
but Mother Nature has the last laugh.
What's up with the rain? It's a problem because we got a truck with no top.
Man, I'd love to throw a party in this thing.
Yeah, we should put a hot tub in it.
I do not need to see Richard SB.
What's Jason, Tony? Check these out.
Wow. Look at those babies. Golly.
Drove all night to personally deliver these guys.
Dude, those are sick.
Ron from RK Fords hooked us up with the best wheels for the crew cut. Let's take a look. They look like they rolled right out of the 90s. Really fit in the spirit of this truck.
What's up, man?
What's going on, buddy?
How we doing?
Oh, look at that.
That's pretty sweet.
Check out these caps.
They say crew cut on them.
That's awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get out. We're days away from the LST show, and the guys actually have us ahead of schedule for once. This thing's really coming together, and we're about to start the final assembly. That is super rad. I mean, I say we, but I really mean them. You killed it. So hopefully these guys get the truck done. We'll make it to the show. Don't take up too much of their time. Get on it, fellas.
Crude cut.
If you're wondering why we didn't keep the original wheels, our hands were forced. When we got the crew cut, a couple of them were gone, and the wheels didn't all match.
Bling, bling.
Current off-the-shelf rims would just not have the right look. But these custom rims, well, they really fit the look of the truck. Oh, what a feeling. I cannot wait to see people's faces when they see this baby at LST.
We're so close, guys. We're so close.
We've been working most of this week to get the engine ready to fire.
And it's gonna drink it up.
This baby's got over 600 horsepower, so hearing it fire up is not gonna just sound good, it's gonna feel good, knowing we're that much closer to bringing it back to life.
Jason, I'm about to fire this.
This is exciting.
It's a moment of truth, boys.
That exhaust sounds pretty good.
Like it? Hey, for a first test, that's awesome.
I didn't hear no exhaust leaks.
See anything leaking?
No, that's what we were all celebrating.
Yeah, I was outside, I heard it running. Sounds good.
Did I hear this thing running?
Yeah, you did.
Rad.
It's pretty impressive, too.
You want to hear it?
Well, yeah. It's the only time I get to come out here and have fun is when something's working.
Watch your
Everybody's
eyes.
head and hands out of the way.
Got stage fright. Yeah, it's jumping.
What's that clacking?
That belt's misaligned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, quick belt alignment, piece of cake.
I'm cool with that. So when are we gonna get on the road?
Easy, Tiger. A couple of tiny things, and we're ready. We've got plenty of time to get this baby tuned up. Heck, by the time we get the new stereo and interior in, we might even have time to get that new hot tub installed.
It looks good. I like it. So get after it. Let's get it on the road, go have some fun, do it again. I think I'm gonna go find me a celebratory beer. Idiot. Dennis was on vacation with his family when I bought this 66 Mustang. I stole it for $5,500. Have I got a deal for you?
I think I've seen this car.
But the best part is, this is the car Dennis has had his Mustang collector's eye on for a long time. Yeah, 66. I know he wanted this car because the guy that I bought it from told me he did. And I made a good deal, and I'm taking it straight to Dennis's because he's back from vacation. But see, he's back.
I'm back.
I'm fixing to rip you off.
Good luck. I think I've seen this car. I think I bought a Jeep from this guy.
You did?
Okay. I knew what it was as soon as it rolled in. I'm thinking, I wonder if I'm gonna get the brother-in-law deal, the best friend deal, or if he's just gonna tear my head off. So how much is this $5,000 car?
Oh, no. Dude, you know these cars are a little bit more than that. Remember what you did when you sold me that Pantera I needed really badly?
I told you I was gonna do that to you before you came over, though.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna tear your head off on this one.
Okay. Well, what'd you pay for it?
I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm only gonna tell you what I'll sell it to you for. 10 grand.
It's a complete car, right?
Complete car, every part. It's clean, man. Rockers are clean.
Yeah, it is. Straight car.
Torque boxes are clean.
Tough to find these core cars anymore.
Come on, let me make some money off of you today to make me feel better.
I think you paid $7,500 for it. So how about $8,500?
Man, come on.
Don't tell me 10 grand, 'cause I'm not gonna pay you 10 grand.
So you do 8,500?
Yeah.
All right.
Deal at 85?
That's a deal.
Cool.
I gave 55.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, I offered him 75 last time. He didn't take it.
Well, he needed money now, so let's get this shit off and give me my 8,500.
Oh, God. I make more than that on the Pantera.
Let's go get in that safe.
We gotta go down like real slow. I'm gonna put the block across the back.
Blocker. We're a couple days away from LST, and the truck is basically complete except for its interior.
Ready to go slow?
Yeah.
And the crew cut cannot be complete without its hydros.
All right, let's lay it out now.
Pull the boards.
I know, dude. I just want to see it down.
Whoa. Golly, fun.
What you think, Bass? I know this ain't your style, but...
It looks better laid out, that's for sure.
Hammered!
Is that?
I don't know. Let's find out. Get out of the way!
Yeah,
oh my God!
I don't know if he knows where the brake is.
What's up with the rain? It's a problem because we got a truck with no top.
Yeah, we know this.
It's raining from here all the way down to Houston, and it's supposed to for 3 days solid, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Getting the crew cut to LST is gonna be a disaster. It'll suck.
We've been killing ourselves trying to get this thing done. You're telling us we can't take it now?
I'm not saying we can't, I'm saying that we shouldn't. I mean, do you wanna... It's flawlessly perfect now. I mean, it's probably better than it's ever been in its entire life, and I don't wanna get rain and mud and dirt, and I'll never get it that clean again.
The show is an outside show, and with the new interior and the new electronics and the new stereo and the paint being cleaned up, it would be really dumb of us to try to risk it and take it to a show in the rain for all that to just get ruined.
It sucks, but I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people showing up anyways. It's gonna be a mess. You can't jack with Mother Nature, dude. She's a bitch.
Do we have a backup plan?
Yeah. I can find another show. I think there's one coming up in Nevada, in Laughlin.
Have our own show.
Yeah. Do our own show?
Yeah. I think some people want to see it, then maybe they come
got all this?
here to see it.
Okay. Then maybe I'll look into that.
I mean, I agree with you on this.
Yeah.
Throwing our own show could be rad, and looking at the bright side, y'all get more days to work on it.
Yeah.
That's the bright side?
So let's talk about the 90s. I mean, grunge music was going strong. The dial-up interwebs were pretty new, and things were changing fast, and I was finally out of high school. And the trucking community was building some crazy stuff. Come 1999, everybody was afraid of Y2K, how we avoid the apocalypse. Well, MIC and a guy named Sean had the right idea. Whack the top off of it, because you can jump and run. They called it the crew cut. I've seen this truck hundreds of times. It's been in more magazines, more cover shoots, more back pages than you could ever imagine. As a matter of fact, if you were even an ounce of a hot rod type guy, you've seen this truck before. It's such a beloved icon that when Mike and Charles saw it again, I've never seen two grown men cry so fast. I mean, really, this truck was really, really special to them. But that's when I knew we had to bring the crew cut back to life for all the fans out there. Let's put our spin on it and make it the Gas Monkey version of crew cut.
Sean Mahaney at MIC built this truck, and there's a lot of technology that we have now that was definitely not available back then. So we took this truck completely apart, front to back. Whoa. Top to bottom. And we redid every single thing.
We weren't really planning on rebuilding the whole rear suspension. We were trying to keep what was there and try to keep this thing original to what it was, but it wasn't going to handle the kind of power we were putting down under the hood, so we had to change it out, go to a 4-link.
When we started the project, it had an anemic old 454 that probably got somewhere around 3 miles a gallon, and that needed to be upgraded. So we reached out to our friends at K-Tech, put in a punched-out 496 cubic inch LSX motor, and it definitely's got the power.
Monster Transmission and Performance hooked us up with a 4L ADE to make sure this thing goes down the road with no issues.
To keep that motor looking badass, we reached out to our friends at All American Billet for the front runner kit. And Ron Davis Radiator came through with a solution to keep it running cool in this Texas heat.
When it came to the wheels, we reached out to RK Force. They hooked us up with 6 wheels as close as they could to the originals.
But in 19-inch diameter, they're blinging. The hydraulic setup on this truck left a lot to be desired. It was okay for 90 standards, but for our standards, it needed to be upgraded to modern technology. Hydraulics set us up with a 2-pump, 6-dump whammy setup that allows us to hit the switches with no issues.
Whammy! To bring this truck up to 2018 standards, we made some subtle changes, but the key was to keep the original look.
Subtle? It wasn't subtle on my checkbook.
Part of that plan was to get the paint fixed. It had a lot of damage on the front end and some chips and messed up everywhere else. The hardest part we had with that was getting the paint to match. With a little bit of tweaking, we got it to work.
When it came to the interior, what was there was absolutely hideous, but the truck was known for having some tunes, so we need to turn our attention to sound, and that's Charles.
Wet Sounds hooked us up with a complete audio system for this thing. New speakers all the way around, iPad in the dash, can't get no better.
All in all, this was a pretty fun build, and the guys really knocked it out of the park. It's pretty damn impressive that we resurrected one of the most iconic trucks of the last 2 decades. It drives like a brand new Escalade out there right now, and it's still on hydros, it's still got the iconic paint, and it's still the crew cut that MIC and Sean Mahaney built in 1999. It's just resurrected by Gas Monkey Garage. It's time to party, truck's here. Look at all these people. Is this turnout or what? Great.
You know what? You guys killed it. You guys did. And the front bumper was completely wiped out. Right. I mean, it was peeling and it was real bad.
This thing turned out rad. I mean, and just driving it now, I was like amazed because when they said hydraulics and they wanted to keep them, the first thing I wanted to do was trash hydraulics to air ride. No. And this thing drives great.
Hey, Richard, this is Donna, Sean Mahaney's wife.
Hey, Miss Donna, how are you?
My name is Donna Mahaney. I'm wife of Sean Mahaney, the original builder of Crew Cut.
I thought that this was a fitting tribute to Sean.
Late last year in September, Sean was killed on his way to a charity motorcycle ride, but he left behind a huge legacy of things that had been done. A whole new generation of mini truckers is going to be born from this. You know that, right?
This is not quite classified as a mini truck.
Yeah, Sean's soul is in that truck. He had a ton of fun building this truck because he did exactly how he wanted to do it with hydraulics, with everything that was his specialty. You know, he made sure that truck was a great thing when it was done, not just, you know, another built truck. Thank you, guys.
Well, go give him a hug.
But who do I hug first?
আজকে কি মন মেজাজ ভালো আছে আপনার? মন একটু খারাপ। আপনার মনের ইমপ্যাক্টটা খাবারে এসে পড়েছে। আপনার মন খারাপ দেখে আমার নিজেরই মন খারাপ লাগছে যে আমি কি আপনাকে কমপ্লিমেন্ট দিব।
দেখতেও ভালো লাগছে না and খেতেও appetizing না, and this is not something that I would crave in the midnight.
জয়পুরহাটের কুবু, দ্রুত চলে আসুন। আসসালামুয়ালাইকুম বিদাস। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আজকে আমি বানিয়েছি চিকেন অ্যান্ড মিক্সড ভেজিটেবল পাস্তা। আজকে কি মন মেজাজ ভালো আছে আপনার? মন একটু খারাপ। আপনার মনের ইমপ্যাক্টটা খাবারে এসে পড়েছে। কিছু না কিছু ভুল আপনার হয়েই যাচ্ছে, থেকেই যাচ্ছে। ঠিক আপনি নিজেই স্বীকার করেছেন। সুন্দর ট্রাই ছিল। আপনি 4টা পোরশন, 4টা প্লেটিং করেছেন, সময় নিয়েছেন, এফোর্ট দিয়েছেন, কষ্ট করেছেন, কিন্তু আপনার কষ্টটা সফলতা পাচ্ছে না।
এটা দেখতেও ভালো লাগছে না and খেতেও appetizing না, and this is not something that I would crave in the midnight. ফাস্টিং ঠিক আছে কুমু, ক্যালোরি কাউন্ট ইনকমপ্লিট, থ্যাংক ইউ।
কুমু, পার্সোনাল লাইফ আর প্রফেশনাল লাইফ দুটো একদম আলাদা। হ্যাঁ, একটার সাথে একটা যদি মিলিয়ে ফেলো জীবনের তাল আর রাখতে পারবে না। আজকে তোমার ডিশ খেয়ে আমারও সত্যি কথা বলতে আমার সেই কুমুর যে ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ পাওয়া কুমু তাকে মনে হচ্ছে না। তো আমার মনে হয় কুমু, যদি এই মঞ্চে টিকে থাকতে হয় তোমাকে এখান থেকে বেরিয়ে আসতেই হবে। সো বি কেয়ারফুল। আমি আবারও তোমাকে বলছি, নিজেকে যদি ঠিক না রাখতে পারো এই মঞ্চে কিন্তু টিকে থাকতে পারবে না। থ্যাংক ইউ।
কুমু, আপনার মন খারাপ দেখে আমার নিজেরই মন খারাপ লাগছে যে আমি কি আপনাকে কমপ্লিমেন্ট দিব। বা ছোট্ট করে বলে অলওয়েজ সবসময় চ্যালেঞ্জটাকে চ্যালেঞ্জের মতো করেই নেবেন এবং জাস্ট ব্লাস্টেড। কখনো মন খারাপ করবেন না, কখনোই মনে করবেন না যে আপনি পারছেন না, করতে পারছেন। অলওয়েজ পজিটিভ থাকবেন যে কোনো কিছুতে। আর খাবারের কথা যদি এক কথায় বলি, একটু হয়তো ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টগুলোর মধ্যে একটু ক্লামজিনেস চলে আসছে, বাট ওভারঅল আপনার যদি আমরা ক্যালোরির কথা চিন্তা করি, হেলদি ফুডের কথা চিন্তা করি, ওই দিক থেকে ঠিক আছে। বাট টেস্টের বিষয়টা তো আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে একটু কম মনে হয়েছে। আদারওয়াইজ ইটস ওকে। এবং আপনি মন খারাপ করবেন না, অলওয়েজ টেক দ্য চ্যালেঞ্জ অ্যান্ড জাস্ট ব্লাস্ট ইট। থ্যাংক ইউ।
ডোন্ট ক্রাই, ওখানেই থাকো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ কুমু।
নিয়ে যাও।
আজকের যেটা হয়েছে যে আমার মানে বোঝার ভুলটা, মানে আমি এই স্টেজে এসে আমি ভুল করে ফেলেছি, এটা আমি নিজেই মেনে নিতে পারছি না যে আমি বোঝার ভুল করলাম। আমি এক পোর্শনই সার্ভ করতে পারতাম, কিন্তু আমি কেন 4 পোর্শনটা মনে করে সার্ভ করতে গেলাম আমার পরে রেসিপি খারাপ করে। তো এটা আমাকে এটা অনেক সামনের দিকে আরও বিপদে ফেলতে পারে, কারণ সামনে আরও টাস্ক আছে যেটার এই নাম্বারটা ইম্প্যাক্ট ফেলবে। খুব খারাপ লাগছে এটা ভাবলি। সো আপনি প্রথমবার পাফ ডো বানিয়েছেন, তার আগে কি আপনি শিখেছেন কোথাও?
আমাদেরকে মেন্টর ক্লাস করেছিলেন, নাতাশা ম্যাম আমাদেরকে শিখিয়েছিলেন।
আচ্ছা,
ওই ক্লাসে ম্যাম যেভাবে শিখিয়েছেন ওইটাই আমি ফলো করেছি আজকে। আজকে আমি বানিয়েছি চিজ স্ট্র, তারপরে হচ্ছে ক্রিমি চিকেন পাফ, মাশরুম বলবনো, আর হচ্ছে বিফ প্যাটিস।
আজকে আমরা যখন ট্রিট দিলাম আপনাদেরকে, আপনার কেমন লাগলো?
ট্রিট পেতে তো ভালোই লাগে, কিন্তু পরে যেটা হলো ওইটা বেশি সারপ্রাইজিং ছিল।
ট্রিট পেয়ে সারপ্রাইজিং ছিল
না, ট্রিটটা পেতে ভালো লেগেছে, তারপরে যখন এটাই আমাদেরকে আবার বানানোর চ্যালেঞ্জ দেওয়া হলো ওটা বেশি সারপ্রাইজিং ছিল।
আচ্ছা, সো আপনি প্রথমবার পাফ ডো বানিয়েছেন, তার আগে কি আপনি শিখেছেন কোথাও?
আমাদেরকে মেন্টর ক্লাস করেছিলেন, নাতাশা ম্যাম আমাদেরকে শিখিয়েছিলেন।
আচ্ছা,
ওই ক্লাসে ম্যাম যেভাবে শিখিয়েছেন ওইটাই আমি ফলো করেছি আজকে।
ভালো ট্রাই করেছেন, আমার কাছে খেতে খুব ভালো লেগেছে। এক্সেপ্ট দিস ওয়ান, চিজ স্ট্রটা ছাড়া আমার কাছে বিফ প্যাটিস, চিকেন অ্যান্ড মাশরুম এগুলোর খেতে ভালো লেগেছে, ক্রিস্পি ছিল, আর ভিতরের ফিলিংটা আমার কাছে খুব ভালো লেগেছে। থ্যাংক ইউ। অ্যান্ড মেন্টার্স নাদিয়া, নাতাশা, অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ, আপনি শিখিয়েছেন, আপনার স্টুডেন্ট ভালো করেছে।
নসিং, আমি কমপ্লিটলি পূর্ণিমা ম্যামের সাথে এগ্রি করি। আপনার আজকে 4টা ডিশের মধ্যে দ্য চিজ স্ট্র, আই ফেল্ট এটা স্লাইটলি ল্যাকিং ইন ফ্লেভার, এটাতে আপনি আরও অ্যাডিশনাল ফ্লেভার্স দিতে পারতেন। ইটস জাস্ট দ্য পাফ ডো অ্যান্ড দ্য চিজ। বাকি 3টা যে করেছেন, বিফ প্যাটিস, দ্য বলিভো অ্যান্ড দ্য চিকেন পাফ, এক্সেলেন্ট হয়েছে। ফিলিংগুলো স্পেশালি, ফিলিংগুলো খেতে মজা, অ্যান্ড আমি যদি এই চারটার মধ্যে আমাকে বেস্ট পিক করতে হয় আজকে আই থিঙ্ক আপনার বিফ প্যাটিসটা সবচেয়ে ভালো ছিল। অল্প সময়ের মধ্যে ফার্স্ট টাইম ট্রাই করেছেন, গুড জব, ভালো ছিল।
আমার বাকি জাজেসরা বলে দিয়েছে, তবে চিজ স্ট্রটা যেটা হয়েছে ফ্লেভার প্লাস এটা একটু ওয়েল কুক হয় নাই, এটা কাঁচা রয়ে গেছে এই যে। আর এছাড়া বাকিগুলো ঠিক ছিল।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
এটা আরেকটু বেক হলে আমার মনে হয় এটা ক্রিস্পিনেস যেটা হয়, চিজ স্ট্র বলি আমরা, ক্রাঞ্চি ওই ভাবটা থাকতে পারে। আর এগুলোর ফিলিং সব কিছু মিলিয়ে ফ্লেভার ভালো ছিল বাকি তিনটা।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিংটা আমরা ইউজুয়ালি কস্টিংয়ের মার্কটাই এন্টারপ্রাইজিং স্কিলসে থাকে। আপনার কস্টিংটা আমি দেখেছি, ইট ইজ পারফেক্ট, বাট আপনি এমনিও 10 মার্কস আজকে পাচ্ছেন আমাদের থেকে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ। কংগ্রাচুলেশন মতো দাউশিম।
পূর্ণিমা ম্যাম অনেক অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করেছে যে আমি যেহেতু আগে বেকিং করিনি কখনো, আজকে আমি ফার্স্ট ট্রাই করেছি অ্যান্ড আমার ফার্স্ট অ্যাটেম্প ভালো ছিল। অ্যান্ড আমার একটা ডিশ চিজ স্ট্র যেটা ছিল ওইটা ছাড়া বাকি যেই 3টা আইটেম ছিল 3টাই তারা ভালো বলেছেন। সো এরপরে একটু মানে বিগ রিলিফ পেলাম আমি, মনে হলো যে না অ্যাটলিস্ট খুব ভালো না হলেও অ্যাভারেজ একটা কমেন্টস তাদের কাছ থেকে পেয়েছি।
ব্ল্যাক স্কার্পে 3টা পাওয়ার থাকবে। নাম্বার 1, টপ 6 পার্টিসিপেন্টসের মধ্যে যে কোনো একজনের টাইম 10 মিনিটস মাইনাস করে দিতে পারবেন। নাম্বার 2, আপনি চাইলে মেন্টার্স টাইম আউট সেকেন্ড হাফ মানে 1.5 ঘন্টার যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো মেন্টারের থেকে আপনার পছন্দের আরও 2 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন। নাম্বার 3, আপনি চাইলে আজকে আমাদের 3 জাজেসের থেকে এন্টারপ্রাইজিং স্কিলসে ফুল মার্ক পাবেন।
ওয়াও। ওয়ান, টু, থ্রি, কোনটা?
আজকে আমাদের টাস্ক হচ্ছে জাস্ট বেক ইট। সো বেকিং আমি খুব একটা এক্সপার্ট না, বাট আমার বেসিকটা আমি জানি। আজকে আমাদেরকে 4টা ডিশ খেতে দেওয়া হয়েছে, সেম ডিশটাই আমরা প্রিপেয়ার করছি। আমার ডোটা আমি হচ্ছে রেস্টিংয়ে দিয়েছি, আর হচ্ছে ভিতরে স্টাফিংয়ের জন্য যেগুলো আছে ওগুলো হচ্ছে আমি মেজান প্রেস করে রাখছি।
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ জাস্ট বেক ইট। বেকিং করতে আমার খুব ভালো লাগে, আর আজকে আমাদের 4টা স্পেসিফিক ডিশ খাইতে দেওয়া হয়েছিল, আমরা খেয়েছি। সেই অনুযায়ী টেস্ট অনুযায়ী আমরা আজকে আমাদের রেসিপিগুলো বানাচ্ছি। আজকের আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জের নাম জাস্ট বেকি। তো আজকে চ্যালেঞ্জটা পেয়ে আমি প্রথমত খুশি হই, কারণ বেকিং আমার খুবই পছন্দ। আর আজকের আমাদের টেস্ট করার পর আমি যে 4টা জিনিস পেয়েছি সেটা হচ্ছে চিজ স্ট্র, তারপর হচ্ছে বিফ প্যাটিস, দেন হচ্ছে ক্রিমি চিজি পাফ, আর হচ্ছে যে মাশরুমের একটা আইটেম ছিল আর কি। তো এই 4টা জিনিস এখন আমি বানাচ্ছি, মোটামুটি কনফিডেন্ট যে ইনশাল্লাহ ভালোই হবে।
কাউন্টডাউন দিচ্ছি, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and time's up. পার্টিসিপেন্টস আজকে রান্নার জন্য সময় পেয়েছেন টোটাল 3 ঘন্টা। এর মাঝে 1.5 ঘন্টা শেষ হয়েছে শুধুমাত্র ডো তৈরি এবং প্রাথমিক কাজের জন্য। বাকি রয়েছে আরও 1.5 ঘন্টা, এবং সেই 1.5 ঘন্টা শুরু হবে এখন।
ওয়েট।
সরি শিব, প্লিজ বলুন।
এখনো তো আমাদের ফেভারিট পার্ট ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটা বাকি আছে।
এক্স্যাক্টলি শিব, কি পাওয়ার থাকছে আজ ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফে?
আজকে অ্যাজ ইউজুয়াল আপনার কাছেও ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফে 3টা পাওয়ার থাকবে। নাম্বার 1, টপ 6 পার্টিসিপেন্টসের মধ্যে যে কোনো একজনের টাইম 10 মিনিটস মাইনাস করে দিতে পারবেন। নাম্বার 2, আপনি চাইলে মেন্টার্স টাইম আউট সেকেন্ড হাফ মানে 1.5 ঘন্টার যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো মেন্টারের থেকে আপনার পছন্দের আরও 2 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন। নাম্বার 3, আপনি চাইলে আজকে আমাদের 3 জাজেসের থেকে এন্টারপ্রাইজিং স্কিলসে ফুল মার্ক পাবেন।
ওয়াও।
1 2 3 কোনটা?
ওকে, সো আমি অপশন 3 চুজ করতে চাই।
নৌশিন অপশন 3 এর মানে আপনি আজকে অল 3 জাজেসের থেকে ফুল মার্কস পাচ্ছেন এন্টারপ্রাইজিং স্কিলসে। আপনার ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটা আমাকে দিয়ে যাবেন।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, এবার তাহলে পরবর্তী 1.5 ঘন্টা শুরু হচ্ছে, অর্থাৎ বাকি রান্না, এবং আপনাদের সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন।
বাদাম বোম্বাই, ভাই নামটা দারুণ।
তোমার শুটকিটা না আমার খুব একটা ভালো লাগে না, বিকজ বোম্বাই মরিচ এত স্ট্রং একটা ফ্লেভার, শুটকির সাথে এটা কিন্তু ভালোই যায়, কিন্তু শুটকিতে আমি কোনো বোম্বাই মরিচের ফ্লেভার পেলাম না।
চট্টগ্রামের উর্মি মাহবুব, চলে আসুন আপনার ফুড নিয়ে।
হাটাজারি মরিচ দিয়ে একটা বিফ বোনা, আর বোম্বাই মরিচে লইট্টা আচারি, আর একটা করেছি পাটিসাপটা দিয়ে শিমলা মরিচ দিয়ে ক্রিসপি কেপ।
বিফ হাটহাজারি ভুনা দিয়ে স্টার্ট করি। আই থিঙ্ক এটা আপনি আজকে অনেক সেফ প্লে করেছেন। এটা ভেরি স্ট্যান্ডার্ড কমন একটা রেসিপি, খেতে ইটস ওকে, রাইট? ইটস নট, হাটহাজারি মরিচটা ইজ নট দ্য স্টার অফ দ্য ডিশ, বিফ ইজ দ্য স্টার অফ দ্য ডিশ, রাইট? সো ডু ইউ নো হোয়াট আই মিন? মরিচটা এটার মধ্যে আপনার স্টার অফ দ্য ডিশ হচ্ছে না। ভেরি সিম্পল স্ট্যান্ডার্ড রেসিপি, বাট the loita mach and the chingri is the star of the dish. আমি বলবো না এটা খেতে খারাপ হয়েছে, বাট শিমলা মরিচের কোনো সিগনিফিকেন্ট ফ্লেভার্স এটাতে নেই। বাট অ্যাগেন আপনি চ্যালেঞ্জটা হয় বুঝেননি, না হলে এক্সিকিউট করতে পারেননি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
তোমার শুটকিটা না আমার খুব একটা ভালো লাগে না, বিকজ বোম্বাই মরিচ এত স্ট্রং একটা ফ্লেভার, শুটকির সাথে এটা কিন্তু ভালোই যায়, কিন্তু শুটকিতে আমি কোনো বোম্বাই মরিচের ফ্লেভার পেলাম না, এটা একটা ব্যাপার। বিফটা খুবই এভারেজ, আর এই পাটিসাপটা খেতে খারাপ না, বাট আছে না যে নাম এবং ডিশের মধ্যে কোনো মিল পাচ্ছি না। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ, গুড ট্রাই।
আপনি চেষ্টা করেছেন, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
ইটস মাই প্লেজার।
কস্টিং ঠিক আছে।
এবারে আজকের সর্বশেষ প্রতিযোগী নওগাঁর জু আইডিয়া, চলে আসুন।
আমি বানিয়েছি বাদাম বোম্বাই অ্যান্ড ঝাল মিষ্টি শিমলা পুরি, আর হাটহাজারি কুকিজ উইথ হাটহাজারি স্ট্রবেরি জ্যাম।
কুকির ভেতরে যে চিলিটা দেওয়া হয়েছে ফ্লেভার পাচ্ছি, ভালোই লাগছে আমার। আর বাদাম বোম্বাইটা স্পাইসি ঠিকই আছে, বিশেষ করে বোম্বাই মরিচ যেটা, সেটা একটু ঝাল হয়, তো আমার কাছে অত খারাপ লাগেনি খেতে। আর শিমলা মরিচ যেটা খেলাম একটু ফ্ল্যাট লেগেছে, আর এইটা আমার কাছে আসলেই ভালো লেগেছে।
বাদাম বোম্বাই, ভাই নামটা দারুণ। পিনাট বাটার আপনি দিয়েছেন নিশ্চয়ই? জি, ফ্লেভারটা ভালো এসেছে। সামহাও এখানে আরেকটু ক্রিম, আরেকটু কিছুর ফ্লেভারটা থাকলে আরও বেশি ভালো লাগতো। প্রনের সাথে অ্যাডজাস্ট হয়েছে। ঝাল তো থাকবেই, ঝাল ঠিক আছে। শিমলা মরিচের ভেতরে যে স্টাফিং দিয়েছেন এটা খুব ভালো, চিকেনের স্টাফিং দিয়েছে, জি খুব খুবই জুসি লেগেছে আমার কাছে, খেতেও ভালো, অ্যান্ড ডেজার্টটাও একদম পারফেক্ট। থ্যাংক ইউ।
বাদাম বোম্বাই অনেক মজা।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
শ্রিম দাওতে টেস্ট আর অনেক এলিভেট হয়ে গিয়েছে, প্লেটিংটাও সুন্দর ছিল। এটা একটু সিম্পল ছিল, প্লেটিংটা একটু বেটার হতে পারতো, বাট দ্য ফ্লেভার্স ইন ইট আর রিয়েলি গুড। কস্টিংও ঠিক আছে, সব কিছুই ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ জয়রিয়া।
Thôi kệ đi. Ây da. Lắp bổ thì bị thừa á. What really look I look so so buồn cười. Em. Rồng kìa. Ói. Ngon. Chú biết rồng. Bẻm. Ui, chết xấu chứ biết có muốn rồng ạ. Chi broccoli. Bom. Trò chơi thơ bé. Oh no. Chợ là tất cả. Cái này bao nhiêu trăm? Bao nhiêu trăm phân tách? Thêm nữa để bắn cho đau. Làm cho vui. Mày khỏe đấy, mày khỏe đấy. 58 triệu máu. Ui, nice đó, khỏe phết. Băng giá pháo thủ. Ô, thêm Huawei đi. Đẹp nhá. Con Huawei đi. Xóa này, chụp ảnh này. Huawei. Oh, nice. Nó thủ có pháo thủ. Lé chưa ấy. Ok. $200 triệu máu. I'm so strong. Mình khỏe nhỉ. Pháp sư liên hoàn. Nhận nhiệm vụ đây. Claim talk. Okay, have been complete.
25. 2 cái. Này đi bắn ra đâu? Mày chết, mày chết. Mày. Ủa cái gì đấy? Kinh khủng á. Hả? Nice. Ok. Tiên phong pháo thủ. Can trường. Hệ như cứt ấy. Như cứt đấy. Shiba. Mày. Có một bắn chết à? Mình kinh khủng vậy. Kinh khủng vậy. Ồ, ngô đồ. Long gì? Xúc xích kia nữa. What Bree doing? Bree take that for what? Ai Bree take con Swain luôn, Swain cắn ấy. Cắn Swain là thắng sâu luôn. Bị ướt trình cờ này nó đánh không trận nào vào top 4. Cay tất. Nên không trận nào top 4 thì nhót rồi. Chịu này khỏe quá. Chịu chơi game đen vãi. Sâu ăn lắc cùi. Một chữ C nhót hết. Ôi. Đây.